Hello everyone and welcome back for a new Strategus game video. Today I would like to make some comments of a couple games I had against Sem. So today will be the first video, there will be another one of another match I had against Sem. So Sem is Sem van Geffen, who got the third place during the World Championship this year. I got the fourth place for this tournament, and sadly we didn't play against each other, so it was a great game and great opportunity to play against him online, and I thank him for letting me making this video. So a couple word about Sam. I think he is one of the best players of the world. He's even younger than me, and his father and now his brother got world champion, so I think he has the best family to be trained with, and he is always very surprising, and I have quite hard time against him, especially in tournaments. Luckily he was willing to play quite seriously for this game, I think, so it was a great experience. Now let's talk a bit about the setup. So this wired choice I make to share with you this setup because I think it's the best one I've ever built. But as you know, in Strategus, setups have a certain life, and then they can't be used anymore, so I'm fine with sharing it with you. This is the setup, the main setup I've used during the World Championship, and I think it was very successful. I trained it a lot online, playing against some good players like Don Mitsos. I think I played it against Garulfo. I played I played it against my father, of course, against Loser Maker and so on, and Garros also, and I got almost all victories. I think I lost just one time at this setup, and the worst results were draws. So it's extremely powerful setup, and even though most people when seeing it do not like it. So let me explain you a bit about this setup, and the first thing one wants to understand is this bomb structure. Why this bomb structure? Usually when I have a bomb on this square, so either A2 or let's say J2, one thinks that there is a corner flag. So this is why there is a surgeon behind it. And usually when people find this, I find that 80% of the time people is tempted to lotto on this square here, even though they don't need to lotto, and it's usually a very good point for me so that I can get an advantage. People usually get frustrated with this and goes on lotto to h2, and they get two major pieces advantage, and usually people thinks, okay, nobody traps any piece here in the back, and in the end game this bomb at G1 sorry, is usually also lotted. This bomb alone on B1 doesn't make much sense, so people doesn't expect it to be alone. Usually at the end of the game you have a full structure here, so people think it's just a miner and hits it, so it's quite useful to have it there. Regarding the pieces, we have a spy here in the middle in E2, useful to go either on the left, either on the right, and directly block the center. Quite unexpected in the endgame. On the right side we have a colonel captain, so I would say a Greek style opening pressure, where people usually think the flag is not on this region and will most likely cover on this side, so that's quite good. Also, what is unexpected is once the colonel is known to have a major in the front row, or once the major is known to have a colonel in the front row, so usually I'm able to take a captain, maybe a weak piece with this major, and then I can easily sacrifice it. And usually when the major is discovered, people wants to lotto this one, so the sergeant is fine, and the scouts come from the back. The miner here is also useful and takes usually a few scouts and is forgotten during the game. Okay, so let's start with it, and let's see what happens and why this video I think is very instructive. So we have this colonel open. Okay, we take a cup, that's fine, and we make some pressure here. Good point for us so far. So the sergeant did his job, that's perfect. We want to keep the pressure. We bluff. We want to make the pressure, and here we find a major. Very unexpected for me to have major and captain, but it works well. At this point I'm thinking, okay, major captain, could it be that the marshal is like this one or this one? So I want to attack this one and find something, most likely a scout or something. And I find a colonel. Unexpected. But I think I got almost all his power pieces here, so that's fine. I don't think this one is a good piece, it's a scouting one, so I don't want to sacrifice my scout here. I have my captain, major and colonel were taken. I don't think there is a second major, but I may be wrong. At this point I want to check this and make some pressure. Okay, it was a scouting piece indeed, so captain is fine. It's trapping the major, and we are defending both sides, that's pretty much fine. Of course this major can quite risk a bit because the colonel was taken. So I don't push with the captain because I want to believe that there is something good in here. So here my feeling is that there is captain. So my major is found. And I don't want to sacrifice this major. Okay, so this scout was just to find something in the back which could help me to locate the structure of Sem. So this lieutenant will be a key piece in the end. So we want to take a scout if possible with this miner. So I want to believe this one is a good one. And it seems it works, so that's pretty fine for me. Okay, we take with the with the captain, that's fine. Scout's trading. That's pretty much it. So we're organizing a bit the defense. And we don't want to let him be pressuring this side, so we have to force him to retreat. Pressure, but it doesn't work. The major is not moving, so I'm expecting this one to be a good piece. But as long as this side is quite static, I'm happy with my flag. So I have to move my captain away. This is a good key. This one was not a good piece. So we have to go with the miner, and hopefully it will be scouted sooner or later. Alright, so we are taking a slow position here, which is fine. So we take a scout, that's fine. He didn't want to risk. This captain was quite good. Took a lieutenant, took a scout. He did its job. So that's a lieutenant. Very well done. Sacrifice my miner for nothing. But at least we find 2 lieutenants here, so that's quite interesting. And we are up a lieutenant, down a miner, up a scout. That's still playable. A lot of information is there, and this major could take a scout. This scout is also in danger. Very good move from him here to take the captain. So I decided to give less information. I hope with this captain I can take a lieutenant. Yeah. So I'm bringing this colonel to be ready, and I need to slowly make some pressure in the middle. This point I'm still thinking the flag must be around here since there was major colonel. So here it's boring, we can do it faster. Okay, we have resurgence, that's fine, we take it back. Captain Charlie, that's fine. Scout taken. And colonel. That's fine. Just let the mine up some scout. He's forced to retreat. This is interesting. Second major here. Okay, major trade. Very well done from him. So he's up a captain now. But a lot of pieces are known. Just my major here is known. So that's quite fine for me, even though I would like to take a lieutenant or a sergeant advantage. I can get a bit slower. So you see, if this is a mine, I basically lost. What I like here is these 3 squares. I take a lieutenant, scout, and major trading, so he doesn't know anything anymore. From my side, I took just 1 scout advantage. And the possibilities of tribal are getting fewer and fewer. So that was a good move from him. Colonel scouted. Not really happy with it. I called the bluff, so I take a minor. That's pretty good. We are just down, but up 5 scouts and we still have info advantage, so I think it's pretty good position at the moment for us. Okay. This one is moving, so the number of tripod is really reduced. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, well, if I have to go with a mine, I want to go around. This piece here coming from the back seems interesting, so don't lose track of this piece. It could be something like a big major. So this lieutenant is making great pressure. And he's not scared. So I just want to save the scout. And he scouts it, so anyway, good read. major general. Sorry, major general. And we want to scout major. Alright, very good. Very good information. We didn't use this scout because we want him to believe that this one is a good one. So we take a lieutenant, awesome, that's fine. The marshal is scouted, that's not good, but we can pressure, so we want to pressure. And he's forced to play defensive. We can come with a lieutenant. And we want to bring a scout. I'm not playing well because I think that this one is the gen. It is. And I lose a piece. And I could just move the gen, save the scout, trade the gen. But I don't want to do this because then he has somehow the advantage of knowing the marshal. And I want him to still not know the general to be able to capture something, because I'm quite confident there is something to do if he comes with the general being able to capture this major here. So I will let this major being captured. That's a very risky move, I think, but that's what I think to be a winning bet, because I can take for sure a major here if the marshal is not on this side, plus maybe a lieutenant and a bonus piece. So I want to try it. Goes for it. I don't. And I'll sacrifice this major. I don't want the general traded. Okay. Minor taken. That's very nice. And I want to check this one. It's a bomb. So I'm quite confident I can take it as a lieutenant. That's fine. Still marshal, so these two don't seem to be the marshal. Now I can most likely take the major, sorry. I want to predict this one to be the gen. And of course he quits Lotto. That's the risk. I want him to go on this one and want to let him believe that I want him to stay here, so that this one is a bomb. Okay, so we go here with the mark. So I am fearing that he lotos. And now he's trapped. Very good. We just 3-square the gen. And okay, boom. Awesome, so we found the bomb. We took the lieutenant, we took the major back. We have some more information. We found this useless bomb. So I'm thinking this is most likely not marshal, but what could it be? It seems to be a weak piece. So I hope that now he comes with the colonel and wants to the gen, but he of course doesn't. Okay, we want to start this. And it's just a sergeant. Okay. That's fine, we still have 3 scouts advantage, and he still doesn't know our general, and he could think that it is this one. So at this point we just need to know the marshal is moving this piece. I find it extremely strange that he's covering this piece with the colonel and this opening. This piece is not a bomb, but what could it be? get our colonel on the side, general on the other. Pressure here with the scout. And slowly minor and see what happens if we can go here. Okay. And back to the general on this side. That's quite good for us. Of course, we don't want to trade. And here is my primary mistake, is that I didn't remember which one of these two was the colonel. So it will be an impact on the rest of the game. Okay, we want of course to block the gen, but we slowly bring this miner and want to see what we can do with taking this bomb. The way he is playing makes me believe that this one is a moving piece. Not sure what it should actually be. Okay, this miner can do, and let's try. And we find the captain. Very good. We are now left with only one pod possibility. We find the captain, we know colonel, general, only marker, and then we are very done. Very good. The gen is trapped, that's fine. The captain is coming to block here. Move these beefs suddenly. And want to make a double bluff. Double scout bluff. To follow the spy and the marshal. But we have to think either this one is the marshal, either it's a circle, either it's a miner. So we can pressure. And pressure again. He's scared, and we find a miner. Alright. Very well. So we slowly get the spy. Last scout. Okay. We don't want to risk to read this bluff, so we don't want to scout this way, we go this way. I must believe that one has to. Then we could scout it, but I was confident that this one was the colonel actually. And I take the scout. Very good, and sadly, yeah, I rescouted. And find again the colonel, but that's fine. The spy is taken. We have our bluff, so we are quite confident this one is the marshal. Colonel is supposedly trapped. Now the question is, what do we do? So the idea is to come with the colonel and try to pressure. And we want to open a path to a miner. spy is quite important now. We can bring our general. But we don't really know what to do with it. It really looks like there is the marshal there. So I'm not 100% sure what to do. Because it's a quite a defensive position, so now we can speed up a bit. It's a reflection time, so I move thinking. And I decide to go with this miner and see what I can do. At this point, defensive. And very well done for him. Not working. My spy is failed, but the marshal is known. And we just check it. Alright. So we make some pressure. We have a good path in the middle, and we are willing to pressure the colonel here. Alright, so we want the colonel to move this way. But we don't want to trade. Okay, let's block this place and try to go this by this way. Okay. Meanwhile, this is blocked. Sacrifice, that's fine for us. And we want to have our miner this way. At this point, I'm ready to go. And he takes with the marshal. And this is a turning point in my opinion. As per why does he do it? So we take a few moves back. At this point, my general is protected by the exposed spy, I would say. No way I'm making this way if this is not the spy. So he takes it. Why? He wants to have the captain for free. Okay, he wants to have the captain ready to block this way. But why does he need it if the flag is this tripod? This makes me think that the flag is around here, and we come back to our first hypothesis. Okay, the flag must be around here since there was this major captain colonel structure. Okay. So we take. We don't want to be trapped. So we move our miner away, and our spy will want to come back. Alright, so we go back down because we don't want to be trapped. Now, of course, there is one here, which is to have a miner coming this way, but the marshal is not too far away. It seems he is scared that I come with a miner here. So I want to take position and then force the trading. Very well, go this way. Trading. Okay, we just put the miner because we feel that there is anything coming here, like a miner coming this way, especially here. So we want to believe this one is the lieutenant and this one is the miner. Meanwhile, he is making this strange structure, so I'm thinking, okay, he wants to load the sergeant and find the lieutenant and take it with the captain. But he finds a bomb, that's fine. So what will he do next? He's down a sergeant, down a lieutenant, and is up just a captain. Will he risk this captain? That's the good question. But since he finds a bomb here, does he believe that there is another one here? And actually, so he lotos. Boom. Very good. Now, of course, it's the end. We don't want to lotto, and we are confident to win. Still, we have 2 miners and there is 1 sergeant. So it's quite difficult to understand the structure. Especially if it's open flag, we may not have enough pieces here. So we want just to be sure that the eventual tripod is open. We find 2 bombs and a miner. That's fine. So 3 bombs left. And only 1 miner. Okay, so just want to avoid any miner coming this way. And we find a bomb. 2 bombs left. The position, I'm quite confident that I can do something. So the question is, do we go this way or not? So we try. Bomb, awesome. Miner trading. Okay, so 1 bomb left, and Marshall has the advantage, and we take the flag. So the flag was indeed in this position, we thought, but very well done. So now there is still the question, was the sergeant here or was the sergeant here? Most likely the sergeant was here in the corner because he would have taken the miner here. Anyway, I think it was a great game. First time I was actually winning against Sam, so I was extremely proud of this. And I think it was a very technical game. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Try to use this setup. It's extremely powerful, especially if people doesn't know you're using it. And see you soon for the next video. Thank you guys.